That's a huge one. Hey everyone, welcome back. Hope you're having just a wonderful day. Evening fishing. Evening fishing on a little lake. Musky fishing has been really tough in the last few days, and so I decided to go back to a little bit more towards the basics. We're gonna go chase after a muskie's long lost cousin, and to make it a little more interesting, we're gonna test some baits. Test some Rapala plastics. It's all part of the CrushCity family from Rapala. This one is the Mayor, 4 inches. I got it on a EWG hook. If you really want to test the durability of a plastic, you gotta go chase something with teeth. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's get to casting this little thing. And I should say, this is the only plastic I brought, so we're really gonna test this one out. Shouldn't lose it because of our heavy leader. If we get some short bites, that would really help. Are the tooth gonna make some marks? It's a pretty shallow lake in general. This is pretty much where stuff can happen. This is the deeper part of the lake, right in the middle. It's not too surprising. Looking forward to see how the plastic holds up. But for that, gotta catch something. Let's do the catching first and inspect our bait later. Pretty good one. Nice. Nice. Nice little guy. Oh yeah. He ate it good. This little guy. He's bleeding a little bit, so not gonna take it out too long out of the water. Let's get a nice release. Very nice colors on that one. They're beautiful. So I was basically wrong. The hole I fished for 45 minutes to an hour kind of was a bust. Well, this is certainly going to test the plastic. That one pulled with everything it had. Right on the tail. Oh, that was so cool. There's one. Wow. Tiny. I don't know how you got the hooks, buddy. How can the bigger one from before didn't get the hook, but this one does? T-boned it. That's why. It is out. Let's take a look at the fish before it jumps out. The other one took it from behind. This one took it. I don't see any tear or holes or nothing. The weight is in worse condition than the plastic. Get another one, yeah? Well, that was cool. Yeah, that was cool. That was pretty cool. Oh, no. That was bad. Another one on the Mayor. Okay. Cute little guy. Gorgeous colors. Nice one. So I think we've figured something out. Let's get this guy back. From this point, something became more and more obvious to me. Texas rig plus chain pickerel equals bad results. Hook set percentage got worse and worse as the evening progressed, and unfortunately didn't bring much to the lake. Didn't even have a treble hook to use as a stinger to get more fish in the net. But I thought to myself, even though on an average day you'll probably hook them more than I did, tooth from predators scraping on the plastic without hooking them is, in my opinion, the most harsh a test you can do, and can reveal just how tough a plastic really is. So is the test valid? You tell me. In the meantime, stay tuned to find out how the plastic looks at the end of the day. Come on, guys. Stop fighting. We are looking for one more here. So our two last fish were lost. Are you serious? Well, we just lost the biggest one of the day. That's what happens when you fish Texas rig. And frankly, pike are not always as good as bass to get the whole thing in their mouth and really get the hook at once. Pike do miss quite a lot of times. Alright, so let's look at the bait. I planned on going back to the lake, so I had already put a stinger hook. If you're interested in seeing that video, feel free to let me know, and I'll get back on the water as soon as I can. If I had used this rig, I would have hooked probably 10 out of 12 fish instead of 2 or 3, I can't remember. Got some tears, some little slices over here, a couple of little holes. You can see that all the plastic looks pretty rough. It's lost some colors, lost a little bit of its beautiful skin. The other side looks better, which is odd a little bit. This one barely got anything. As of the tail, when you stretch it, you can see a couple of places where the plastic tear up a little bit. It's still very tough, not nowhere near breaking. Apart from those couple slices at the front, I'd say it's pretty darn tough. I would recommend this 100%, and they're also very cheap. They're almost cheaper than regular plastic, so they got amazing action, great elasticity, and if you hook them the right way, you'll get a lot of fish. You could probably do just fine if you're bass fishing on the regular Texas hook, but for some reason, chain pickerels, they're just not the best at eating baits. Next time, I'll use this rig instead, and I'm pretty confident I'll double my catches. Thank you for watching. Feel free to let me know if you have an opinion, and I'll see you soon.